anyway, this is probably going to be next part before we get the special surprise. Or you might get it this part. It just really depends. Anyway. The galactic grunts in this game have gotten such better. They've just gotten so much better in this game than, you know, in the Diamond and Pearl. They're no longer using level 30 some odd Wurmples and Cascoons. They're using real Pokemon now. And this fight right here is probably the easiest of all the galactic grunts. This is actually the first time we've ever had to deal with these goons. And if you notice anything different about Lucas, he's also got a tan. So they're still using the classical Stunky and Glameow, but they didn't have that in Diamond and Pearl. In Diamond and Pearl, they both had, like one of them had like a Zubat and one had like a Wurmple or something like that. You can catch Wurmple outside of this place, actually, if you really wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to, though. So, anyway. I'm going to quick attack on the Glameow just to get some damage off on it before it takes out Aviator, if it takes out Aviator. So luckily he used it on the Chimchar, not on me. But I do get scratched to the face, and that's not nice. Anyway, Glameow is killed by Chimchar and luckily dies. I'm actually a lot happier with the Galactic Goons in this game than in the other game. Because now they're not as, you know, what the heck, what are you doing here, people? Oh my gosh, I just barely live. Anyway, that's the end of that battle. I grow to level 12. And on like a Platinum like outside video, I'll show you guys how to use the terminal and stuff. Once you get people registered in your pal pack, you can add me, but both of mine, they're both named Dawn, and they're both on my channel. Add me. I just leave your friend code on my channel, and I'll be sure to add you. Just put which one you want me to add you on, Platinum or Pearl, or just say both. You want me to add you on both of them. Anyway. Anyway, you'll still get the fashion case just like always from this guy. I'm not going to be doing any contests in-game, but I might do some after the game and try to go for the legendary Grand Festival ribbon or something like that. You can get in Platinum, I'm not quite sure. Ask the Platinum expert. I'm not an expert at Platinum, so I really wouldn't know. Anyway, I'm going to restore Aviator's hit points back to the way they were. I'm surprised I lived by 16 hit points, but hey. Anyway, I'm not quite sure what that item is. I'm not taking the time to get that right now. Skip this. The whoops, accidentally walked up too far. Anyway, if you go in here, this is pretty much the exact same too. You'll find a potion instead of an antidote. They have mixed up the items a little bit, and I do like that. They've mixed up the HM thing too, where it's not like, I think it's like blue or pink in the other one, whichever version you got. Like I said, this is just like Emerald, where it's got like a mixture of the different Pokemon. You know, in Emerald, the Pokemon started to get the moving Express, where the other ones in Brooding Sapphire were still. So she still has a Badoo. Nothing new there. And she also still has her Cherubi. Its sprites haven't changed any, but, you know, it's probably, Cherubi's not really that great of a Pokemon. It's actually a new one to Diamond and Pearl. So once we get to Hearthome City, we'll get another Pokemon added to our team. Double team, I don't want to be an evasion noob like some people. Anyway, I don't even know why I brought up the Hearthome thing, but anyway, once we get there, so. Anyway, get an Awakening. That's actually not that bad for what you had to do for it. Anyway, I'm hoping I can get past this. Oh, poop. I'm going to have to fight him. I'm not going to record this, though. Aviator's evolving, and all that guy had was like I think he had like a Wurmple and, Kricketot. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, Aviator is now evolving into Staravia. And its sprite doesn't look that much different than it did in Diamond and Pearl. I think it's got that little, just the kind of the way it's turned. You can see its little wing right there. Kind of different, but... And... Yes, I skipped that. There's still something over here. It's Team 9 Bullet Seed. If you're using a grass type, that'll be what you're going to want to do. And... battle. Anyway, this is Floroma Town. And... yeah, that's what you do with the event Shaman, is you can get the Gracidia flower from that lady. And that's a special surprise for Floroma Town. So let me go do make the trade real fast, and then we'll get the Skyform Shaman. So if you check your party now, or at least for me, I've got an event Shaman in my party. The Toys R Us event, and it's Naughty Nature. And what you do now is this lady over here, she'll notice that you have a Shaman in your party. And she'll give you the Gracidia flower. Now you can go to the bag, and it's in your key items, and it is right here, and you use it on Shaman. And it transforms into Skyform Shaman. Now if it would obey me on this game, I would use it, but it's probably not going to obey me. So yeah, that is your Skyform Shaman. And it's focusing more on speed and special attack and attack. So it's really quite nice. Now if you look at the Pokedex, it's not on the Pokedex quite yet, but once it is, it'll be on there forever. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next episode of my epic Pokemon Platinum walkthrough. Oh yeah, by the way, I am currently accepting all challenges on Platinum, but not until tomorrow, because I need some time to trade over a team from Pearl to Platinum. So anyway, peace, guys, and be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.